July, and the scene hours after a train derailed on a bend as it travelled into the city of Santiago de Compostela in northern Spain. Mark Woodward was a passenger on board.
I think someone had said the train had derailed, but I remember thinking at one stage that it made more sense to me that it had been a bomb. I vaguely remember looking through the carriage, and it seemed like the carriage in front of ours was tilting to the right. Something like you see when you're on a roller coaster and the carriage in front of us dips.
The driver of the train was Francisco José Garzón. He since has admitted that the train was travelling too fast. He could face a charge of manslaughter for all 79 people who were killed. The speed on this curve has now been cut to 30 kilometres per hour, and the stretch of track leading up to the tunnel to 160. Now, before the accident, a train driver would have to brake from 200 kilometres per hour to 80. And crucially, there was no backup braking system if he failed to brake in time. And that system has since been installed. July's crash was a low point for Spain's otherwise impressive network of high-speed rail, which keeps on expanding, even across this river in Galicia. But Spain's rail union claims the safety systems that could have avoided July's crash were not in place because Spain's then government rushed to inaugurate high-speed rail in Galicia before the last general election.
Politicians rushed this through because they wanted to be remembered for bringing high-speed railways to Galicia.
Spain's public rail company declined to be interviewed. Meanwhile, tributes still hang on the bridge overlooking the bend where the train derailed in July. The victims of the crash are now calling for an independent inquiry. But they allege that won't happen because they say economic interests are being put before those of the dead, injured and their relatives. Tom Burridge, BBC News in Galicia, northern Spain.